What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with my buddy Francis at Graybeard Cycle Barns. If you've seen previous videos, Francis, my buddy's always got something crazy going on, whether it's a truck or a hot rod. So today we are featuring this 1960 Chevy Apache. As you can tell, it's slammed on the ground. It's got the most crazy interior and a pretty sick power plant. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Francis so he can tell you all the details about this truck here. I've only seen this truck one other time at the C10 show out in Brooksville. Tell us a little bit about the truck here. What was the story behind even acquiring this thing?
So if any of you guys follow me on social media, I had just finished up another shop truck for myself. I had put my logo on it, had a big blower motor in it. It was a C10 as well, and totally built it for myself. Kind of a buddy of mine for sure at this point. We're friends. He had hit me up and was trying to get it, and I was like, man, I built this for myself. It is actually a keeper. I told him, I said, dude, the only way that I'm getting rid of it is if I can get my hands on this, because I've been chasing this truck for over a year actually. We did an even trade.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, there's no hiding it. The power plant in this thing, dude. It's like an eyesore, brother. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on there.
Yeah, so a little 4BT Cummins. I'm not a big diesel guy. It's kind of my first diesel. Obviously single turbo, intercooler setup. It's got a bunch of cool little billet parts on it. When I got this truck, actually, the motor was like kind of that military, like sand tan color. It was just kind of dirty and non-painted, and you know, the motor bay was kind of matched the whole truck, very patina on the motor. And I like a clean bay, so we painted the whole motor up. We painted it Chevy orange,
yeah.
So figured that would wig some people out too as well.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think, especially with a piece like this, man, it needs to stand out because you're not rocking a hood. So it needs to be a bright color. It needs to be clean.
Yes,
you know?
flashy. And speaking of the hood, like I said, I just recently did put this for sale. And people ask, oh, can you put a hood on it? And my immediate thought when people ask that, I'm like, if you're trying to put a hood on this, it's just not for you, man.
Yeah, for
this
sure.
is the gold. Why do you want to put a hood on this
yeah,
thing?
dude, you want it to be
yeah,
out
but
and
you know,
about.
everybody's got a preference, I guess.
For sure.
It's got a NV 4500 Dodge, 5-speed manual trans, super fun. And people, first thing, is it fast? I'm like, not really. It's got a forklift motor in it, dude. It's torquey, it sounds fun. I tell people it's like driving a dump truck.
Yeah.
It's so epic, man. I took my grandpa for a ride in it, and he said it's the coolest thing he has ever rode in.
Oh, that's awesome,
yeah,
man.
I'm hoping you get that same effect here soon.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I think it's so cool, man. It's just like a unique thing, and like, I've only done one other diesel truck on the channel,
okay,
and it was also turboed. It's funny that people ask if it's fast. It's like, I don't know if you, I mean, look at the stance of it. I don't know if you really want this thing fast. I think this is supposed to be more of a cruiser.
I call it I'm not a bar guy, but I call it a bar hopper. It is
yeah,
a really
dude.
fun around town, just like you said, showstopper. Anywhere as you go, it's crowded around it.
For real, bro.
Yeah,
it's insane.
a lot of fun. If you like attention, this one is for you. I can assure you of that.
I also noticed on Facebook, I didn't see it in person at first, the oil filter. Tell me a little bit about that, because that's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, I always do little things and stuff like that. So, and I'm not against LSs. We
Yeah.
all love LSs, but that had to be.
Yeah, dude.
And again, my pinstriper John, he freehands that.
It's funny because honestly, like everybody and their brother, they get a Chevrolet truck. First thing they're doing, it's an LS. So it's cool that it's a diesel swap, so it's a little bit different, and the little play on, hey, no LS here, you know what I mean? So I think that's pretty sick, dude.
From the back of the cab forward is like a mid-2000s S10 chassis. And when they put the body over it, you know, body drop, they've got it to where, you know, it lays rocker. Front's all kind of modern stuff, man. You know, it's got good control arms, obviously, because it's bagged. It's got nice brakes. It's actually got the dual piston, big caliper, GM upgraded brakes. Disc brakes out back too. Hydro boost, power steering. I mean, it's actually set up really, really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. It's freaking slammed in. The deep dish wheels are nuts.
Those are Kois, I believe, and they're 20 by 15s all the way around.
Holy
so it's
smokes,
a big
dude.
ass wheel, yeah.
Let's move over to the back a little bit and talk about the suspension here, because this is absolutely insane.
No doubt. So 4-link, Watts link, rear mount bags, really, really nice setup actually. It's got big Heims on it. It's a killer driver, man. The suspension's set up right, especially for those huge wheels in the front. It drives nice, it rides good.
We're gonna jump into the interior a little bit. This interior is nuts, brother. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Obviously the seat is the center point here. This is some really, really thick hide and completely hand tooled from the bottom and the back. I mean, I can't even imagine the amount of time that someone spent tooling that seat. It actually had bare floorboards. Me and a friend of mine, we actually made the leather style floor mats with the snaps too, which just kind of fits the whole theme. It has manual loader air valves on it.
And I love the grenade shifter there. That's pretty wicked, bro.
Yeah, and that's very fitting actually. If anybody, I'm sure there's some people that have grenade shifters. It actually is a nice fit. As far as gauges, it's just got the factory dash in there. The temperature gauge does work. The fuel gauge does work. It's actually still retaining the factory C10 tank.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Behind the seat, yeah. I had my buddy paint on there, diesel only, but yeah, factory tank with a return line put in. Yeah, this thing, I think you'll be impressed. It rides along very nice. Yeah.
Well, heck yeah, dude.
Very nice.
I'm excited to get into this thing, so I say we get the GoPros in the truck and we'll go for a cruise, brother.
Yeah, I'm hoping you're going to get that same effect as my grandpa.
Yeah, I'm hoping
it's the coolest thing you've rode in.
Yeah, this is cool, dude. I love slam trucks anyways, and plus this being a diesel, I think it's just really cool. So I'm excited, bro. Let's hop in.
I've never drove a Mack dump truck, but it just gives me like a Mack dump truck vibe, man.
You got your truck driver license for this thing, brother?
I feel like you need it.
Yeah. I'm glad that this is a diesel though, because I don't think it would have the same effect or feel if it was an LS.
It's a whole different vibe for sure. And like I said, I don't go fast. It's just a really fun cruiser, man. It drives and rides like relatively very nice for having 15 wides on the front of an S10 front clip.
We're just cruising, dude.
I usually just ride around in fourth, but I mean, it cruises it on. If you want to get on 95 with this thing, the gearing is nice.
You drive this thing quite a bit, bro.
Yeah, I've definitely put some miles on it. Actually, we went to that show in Brooksville. They had like a pre-meet the night before. It was like 45 minutes each way, so that was kind of its maiden voyage for me, actually.
That's sick.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a cool show.
Yeah, it was. I'm already going next year for sure.
Yeah.
Something I like about this a lot. This is a fully mechanical. There's no electronics. This is full mechanical. It has a manual shut off for the fuel. So to shut it off, you pull that, and it shuts the fuel valve off. Yeah, it's pure mechanical.
It's funny, bro, like you're better than me, because like if I had something like, not just like this, but all the other vehicles, I would get in so much trouble. Like that rat rod trophy truck we did, bro, like you, and I totally understand you were like, you're trying to sell it, so you're not going crazy. That's where I would go bad, is like, I'm just trying to go nuts.
Burnouts, donuts, yeah. That's ironic you say that, because I just acquired a square body. That's going to get me in trouble.
Oh yeah?
For sure.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've already done my fair share of burnouts and donuts and shit with it, yeah.
That's the funnest part of like stuff like this, man, is just, I mean, yes, there are vehicles that you got to be careful with and take care of, but that's what I want to do with my truck. I just want to build it so I can drag it out, dude. Like, that's just fun.
A lot of the stuff I have, I don't really acquire a lot of fast stuff, so the square body has an LS3 in it, actually.
Nice.
4L60, it rips. For a big old truck.
That'll be fun, man. Once you get it all dialed in and tip-top shape, we'll have to do something with that.
It's gonna get me in trouble.
All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Also, guys, Francis has a YouTube channel. He just started, so you definitely have to check that out. It's C10 Fran on YouTube. He shows you a little bit behind the scenes of what actually his day-to-day life looks like running this shop. So definitely go check that out. And Francis, if anybody's interested in possibly getting this truck or any other truck, how can they find you?
It is for sale. Many of things are for sale here. So Instagram, C10 Fran, Facebook, my name, Francis Bolduc. You can call me too if you want. My phone number is posted on both. Text me. Very easy fella to get along with and get a hold of. I'm very simple.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or need any information, I put all the links down in the description below. If you want more content like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.